just like last week, we are short on dogs. So it's a great thing here in the shelter to have so few dogs that are still needing to be adopted. A lot of the dogs on our floor are already spoken for. So we're going to introduce some of the other animals that we have that most people might not realize that we have available for adoption here at Animal Control. And one of those is Aqua, and he is one of our house rabbits that we have available for adoption. He is a Californian rabbit, and he is white and black. He is an adult, so we don't know exactly what his age is, but he is an adult. And like Rexy last week, he is very soft. He came in because the owner just didn't have enough time for him. We've talked about this time and time again when we have rabbits on the show. They do require a lot of time to take care of them properly. They need to be socialized just like your dog would, just like your cat would, and they also need exercise time. You can't necessarily leave them in their cage all day. They need to get out, they need to stretch their legs, they need to have that social interaction with their people. You have to be very careful with rabbits as well because they are prey animals. You need to protect them from the other animals in your home if you have cats or dogs. You also need to make sure that if you're getting them that outside exercise time that rabbits do require in the warm weather, they need to get out in the grass and play, that you're leaving them supervised all of the time. You don't want another animal to come and harm your rabbit. If you're looking into the possibility of getting a rabbit for your family, I encourage you to do a lot of research. Visit the House Rabbit Society. They have a lot of great information and resources to prepare you for what it will be like to actually have a rabbit in your home. As we're getting closer to spring, people might be considering getting rabbits for their family for Easter. Just because it's Easter does not mean it's a good time to get a rabbit. You want to put a lot of thought into that decision. They're going to take up space in your home. They're going to take up time. You need to make sure that you have the appropriate food for them. They need their pellets, they need their hay, they need their veggies. You know, it's not just like what you see on TV where rabbits are eating carrots all the time. Too many carrots are actually bad for the rabbits because it's a lot of sugar and it can be bad for their teeth and bad for their health. So it is a large commitment and a responsibility. So we want to discourage you from getting a rabbit just because it's Easter and they're cute little baby bunnies and they're cute. You want to make sure that you're committing to a rabbit for their life, just like you would be committing to a dog or a cat for their entire lives. But if you are interested in adding a rabbit to your family, please stop in and see what we have available. Our rabbits here are $50, and they will all leave spayed and neutered just like our cats and dogs. Right now we just have Aqua here and Rexy, who you saw last week, but from time to time our numbers for rabbits fluctuate. Just a few weeks ago we had about 6 rabbits on the floor, and now we're down to just the 2. So stop by and see if you can adopt or rescue one rather than purchase a rabbit, if that's something that you think is going to be the right decision for your family.